Yay! Welcome everyone. 3 years. 3 years. 3 damn years. I can't believe it. I did it. If you don't know why I'm getting 3 years, my channel lasted 3 years. I've been uploading not constantly but trying to upload weekly on YouTube for 3 years. I think I have never kept focusing on only one thing except for playing basketball in my life. I think even longer, but technically I opened my account 3 years ago. Amazing! Thank you for watching. I wonder how many of you guys have watched me from the beginning. I was like a nerd who being completely out of mind when I was on camera for the first time. It's pretty weird to think about it. I sometimes see people commenting me in social media like, "Hey Mike, I watched your first video and now you are a great English speaker. Just keep it up." I didn't notice my English was this broken when I rewinded my old video. I don't know why. That's so weird to me, but somehow my English is getting better than what I used to be in America. I guess I improved my English after I came back to Japan. I don't know why. Maybe I practiced more than I did in LA. First, I just wanna go through what I did 3 years ago. 3 years is just like a short period of time or something, and I wanted to look back at what I did, what I was actually thinking of myself. I found this one called "Hello, my name is Mike." I was very shy guy. Look at me. Looks like I was awkward. I was pretty afraid of shooting my first video because I didn't know what to speak. My mind blanked out.
Or something like that. I get my English better.
When I decided to do a YouTube, I was firstly think about design, my channel art, and other marketing strategy on how to grow my channel subscription, and I promoted my channel layout in social media accordingly. I believe I did my best, but there is no comment. No comment. What? That's so sad. In Japan, over the last couple of years, a lot of famous Japanese comedians started YouTube and became greater YouTubers who are extremely competitors in Japanese YouTube platform. So amateur YouTubers and beginners like me were totally screwed up. Because Japanese entertainers do YouTube professionally as they promote it on TV, that means obviously I'm gonna be a loser if I just enter into YouTube market in Japanese community. I was only good at my English proficiency at the moment. I didn't have any other language capability but English. I used to speak Mandarin Chinese when I was in Los Angeles, but I forgot everything. I figured I might have had a chance to make a big money if I did a YouTube in English and in Japan, because everyone else was doing the same stuff on the same page, you know. As far as I knew about the English channels registered in Japan, it seemed like they targeted Japanese viewers who wanna study and improve their English. I target not Japanese but overseas viewers mainly, so I was pretty confident that I could be successful if I keep putting out my contents for overseas folks. It was very simple. Yeah, that is the first beginning of everything I studied. I was watching other people that were successful on flaming videos. It's same sort of style like Logan Paul did. I'm not in a good mood of blowing up my channel because I'm a 30-year-old mature guy. I don't show you off my stupidity and disrespect in public anymore. So even though I found it was very cringing, I was just mimicking what was popular at the time. I didn't mean anything malicious, alright? I think it was last year I was gonna delete my channel, and I don't know, I said this before, I think I haven't, but I was very blind. I mean, the original idea I make up my mind was, I believe it was so cool, but every time I feedback my job performance after uploading my videos, my views doesn't even hit more than 100. I believe I was overworked. I was so down. This kind of experiences reminded me of when I was working as a software salesperson 5 years ago. I made hundreds of sales calls and got only 1 out of 100 appointments. Then I just walked in their branch office, and after the first greeting, I just swapped my business card with my client and business partners. And we only had like 30 minutes talking, and that's it. I couldn't have another chance to keep doing business with them again. When I tried to contact them another time, they declined. Always like that. I'm not sure if my business approach was too bad or too terrible, but there was way too much. I was so fed up with being so wasteful of my time and my workforce. Plus, maintaining a pressure like I have to make profit and report to my manager, and so much disappointment both crashed down on me. I just realized I wasn't just enjoying it, so I shifted my social activity from businessman to YouTuber. I wished it was time when I wish I had a bigger channel. Everyone in the world knew who I was. In fact, throughout my 3-year YouTube activity, YouTuber was not an easy task. Yeah, not easy job. I mean, when I saw other YouTubers who grew their channel so fast, I was getting so frustrated. I asked myself, what was wrong with me? What's wrong with my job performance? No one knows my answer. Even if I Google it, I can't find it. I can only find some ideas like how to get it better. But when it comes to growing, I have to find it on my own. Not too much relationship just between me and the audience, so eventually I felt I lost them. Recently, I had a blog in Twitter during that time. I had a challenge to lose my weight. I declared I would put my efforts to drop 2 kilograms within a week. One of my big fans, Ninja Hattori-kun, replied to me saying, once you have made up your mind to do so in your head, you've got to do it until the end, if you are a smart person. Well, I was actually too happy with the message. My weight loss at 2 kilograms was not a hard task for me, but every time I tweet, he replies me message and give it a like. So that is so great for me. So it's so mentally helpful. Someone touches my head behind me when I feel down. I feel like Ninja Hattori-kun would be my lifesaver, and he's just with me on the same room. I don't know him. I don't know anything about him personally. Even don't know where he lives. But isn't it great? This was the happiest moment. I and my big supporter like him connected like a bond to each other. I think you guys should have sort of similar or same experiences at least one time. When your business or whatever you do goes so perfectly, your people get close to you and stay in touch with you all day. But when things turns out at 180 degrees, all of a sudden they turn out to be a big jerk, and then they just stay away from you. What? That is so sad. I'm not supposed to be so sad, especially on this special day like my 3rd anniversary of my channel, but that is so true. When looking back at what I did over the past 3 years, I always regretted. When I expect someone I trust, he or she disappoints me. Always. When I believe you are a true friend, you don't think so. When I'm in love with you, you pretend to love me, but you are gone once you know I'm out of money. But when I get interactive with Ninja Hattori-kun, anyhow, I don't feel that way. I don't mind if he betrays me. Well, I don't feel good, but I feel I was wrong. You know why? Because we have swapped a lot of conversations many times in social media. Every time I tweet, he replies me with warm messages. If he does once or twice, I don't think I get too much deep into him. But that's exactly what I was looking for on the internet. especially under this coronavirus pandemic. I didn't sense anything bad, like he must be a scammer. YouTube, Line, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have a lot of amazing features to interact with each other. Quite a few times you might have some stupid junk direct messages or phishing mails, but Ninja Hattori-kun was someone encountered on Twitter by chance, and I expected. I hope I could keep in touch with the strangers. I mean great followers like Ninja Hattori-kun. I wanted to make it clear to understand that I didn't mean I tried to have a business with him or do something together for money, but I just wanted to leave him a message that I'm really thankful to meet him and give me energy like and support as always. Of course, I'm very much appreciate you and other audiences too, okay? Please don't misunderstand me. You guys are so amazing. I love you. I could last my channel for 3 years because you guys are always with me on the same platform. I keep it up until I become successful, and I promise I spend more time focusing on useful contents for you and make you happy at the same level. Alright, that's all good for today. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I really wish you'd stay tuned on my channel and swap more conversations with you. Okay? Bye.